Howdy everybody, my name is Johnny Piazza, host of Dreammakers, and welcome to season 6, all right? This is gonna be an awesome season with a lot of great stuff, but what we'd like to do here on Dreammakers is start off the first episode of a season with a straight up action-packed highlight reel from the last season. So we're gonna be seeing a bunch of recipients, all of their awesome hunts. We're not gonna be getting into too many details, we're just gonna be showing you the action, and it's gonna be one heck of a time right here on Dreammakers.
Woo! Oh, nice shot. Let's go.
Welcome back to Dreammakers, everybody. Now, before we get into this special compilation, action-packed episode that we got coming at you, I've got to tell you about the Outdoor Adventure Foundation. OAF is an organization that specializes in providing hunts and other outdoor adventures to youths under the age of 25 with life-threatening illnesses and disabled combat veterans. All right, we do one heck of a job of it. Now, I have people come up to me and say, hey, I love the show, I love watching, and I love hearing that. Okay, it makes my day. All right, but the true stars of this show, 100% without question, are the recipients. All right, they're the stars of Dreammakers. Okay, they go out and they do these hunts, especially what they've been put through, and you'd never know they went through anything in their lives because they just go out and have a good time with a big old smile on their face and soak up these outdoor adventures like you wouldn't even believe, all right? They inspire the heck out of me. And that's exactly what you're gonna see today. You're gonna see a whole bunch of hunts, a whole bunch of action, and a whole heck of a lot of fun. So on this first hunt, we're actually gonna be doing a combo hunt. So we're doing a combo hunt within the combo episode. All right, we're gonna be going after 2 pronghorn antelope with 2 different recipients at the same place. We're going with Barry and Nancy Schaefer out in North Dakota. All right, these people are phenomenal, they're great folks, and they have taken out so many of our recipients on antelope hunts that it's nuts. And this is gonna be no different. All right, our first recipient, his name is Jimmy, and he was diagnosed with Burkitt's lymphoma. And then we've got Charlie, who was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. Now these boys love to hunt. Both of their dreams was to go out and get an antelope, and they're picking the best place to possibly do it, with Barry and Nancy. There's actually a really cool antelope, all right? This is a trophy because this guy is non-typical. You can just look at him and see his horns are kind of laid forward and kind of spread out, which is unusual for an antelope. So Jimmy, you gotta make it happen on this one, bud. This is a once-in-a-lifetime buck.
Yeah, buddy!
Oh, man!
Woo!
There you go! Nice shot!
Buddy! Woo!
Good
How
shot!
does that feel?
Good.
Good?
Yeah. Nice shot.
I'm proud of you.
That's wow. Nice shot. Right there. Look at that. It's right in there. There you go.
So Charlie gets in a position, gets all set up, and all he's got to do is sit back and wait and hope that this buck stops long enough to give him a shot.
Oh, yeah, he went down. Good job, Bum.
Charlie.
That was 300 yards, man. Huh?
that many. I just want to say a special thank you to Barry and Jean and the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, because without them, this would not have been possible. And we're just so thankful for the opportunity that Charlie had here in Medora.
Thank you, OAF, for the great hunt, and thanks to everyone who made this possible.
All right, so we got 2 pronghorn on the ground, but like I said, we're keeping this episode rolling, all right? So we're switching it up. All right, we're going from pronghorn to black bear. All right, we're going from Jimmy and Charlie to little Miss Haley, all right? Haley was actually diagnosed with Hodgkin's lymphoma, all right? She's been through a lot, but you'd never know it because this girl is all smiles, all right? She's super sweet. And her big outdoor dream was to go after a black bear. And where the heck else would the Outdoor Adventure Foundation take someone for a black bear than DOA Outfitters with our good friend, Daryl and Dylan. Now, this is actually a really cool black bear hunt because Daryl has her set up to go after a black bear that's been terrorizing neighborhoods. He's big, he's scarred faced, he's super old, he wants this bear gone, and Haley has shown up to help him out with his problem.
Yeah, I'm ready. If he stands up and gives you that broadside again, just take it. Remember to squeeze slow. Yeah, he's got a crease in his head. There he is. Yeah, go ahead.
I really hope I got him.
I think you did.
Like shaky.
So it looks like Haley made a good shot, but this is a big old bear. All right? You don't want to be running in after it, especially if it's wounded. So they're going to give him some time before they go check it out.
Thank you.
Good job.
Look at his teeth.
Well, you did it, Haley. You saved the town. She got her big old bear. She saved Daryl's parents from having to deal with this big old boy trying to break into their house. And she had a good time doing it. So Haley, good job. All right, folks, like I said, we're keeping this thing rolling. We've seen some awesome hunts, but you're gonna see a lot more when we get back from the break. Dream Makers will be right back. These dreams are made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, Sanford Health, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields. Welcome back, everybody. All right, folks, I told you we were gonna keep it rolling. We've got a new hunt, a new animal, and a new recipient. All right, we are meeting up with a veteran named Derek. And I'm gonna slow down for a bit to give Derek my respect, and you should too. Derek is a disabled combat veteran, and Derek lost his arm in service of our country. All right, he's been hunting elk for a long time. He hasn't had any success. All right, he became a recipient of the Outdoor Adventure Foundation, and we were happy to make this big outdoor dream happen for him. We're gonna be taking him out to Colorado to the Chicken Creek Ranch, and he gets to go on one of the most classic elk hunts I've ever seen. It's something you'll wanna watch, and it's something I know Derek will never forget.
Okay, you hit him, You're good. Hit him again. Hey, the tree's right there. Shoot him right there. Nice shot. Hey, he's still up. Easy.
Okay, just give him a second. Here, let's move over just a little bit so we got some room. Yep, you're good.
He's down.
Heck yeah, man.
Oh, nice shot.
It's a good first bowl.
Yeah, it is.
I'm stoked. Like, I'm super excited. And between Outdoor Adventure Foundation and Kevin Shields and his Chicken Creek Ranch made it happen.
All right, folks, so far we've gotten 2 pronghorn, 1 black bear, and an elk. Phenomenal. All right, but we are switching it up. We are heading after mule deer out at the Otawahi Ranch in Montana with some of the best folks that you will ever meet, the Ostendorf family. This is the sweetest family ever. They're really good people, and they have taken out so many of our recipients on successful mule deer hunts in the past that it's crazy. And this is gonna be no different. But who's hunting this mule deer, you may ask? Well, it's gonna be no other than a recipient by the name of Dylan. All right, Dylan unfortunately was diagnosed with B-cell leukemia. All right, it's a form of blood cancer. So he's had it rough, all right, but he doesn't let it get him down. He loves hunting and he really wanted to go after a mule deer. And I'll tell you this right now, there ain't nobody better on earth to chase mule deer with than Mr. Kelly Ostendorf of the Otawahi Ranch.
He's the furthest one away.
Congratulations.
That's a really nice deer.
All right, so Dylan got his buck. Congrats to you, my friend, all right? You did a great job. And what was really cool is how many deer he passed in order to shoot this one specific buck. All right, that's tough. That's tough to do, especially for a kid. All right, when I was a kid, bam, I wanted to shoot something. But Dylan, you held out and got the buck of a lifetime. And also, kudos to you, Mr. Kelly, for having that hunch and knowing this ranch really well. I'm glad y'all got to hunt together and have a good time. And I'm telling you what, you can look at Dylan's face and you can know with 100% certainty that his big outdoor dream has officially come true. These dreams are made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, Sanford Health, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields. All right, folks, now we are taking it back to the basics. All right, we're going after America's most common and most famous, most sought after big game animal, the whitetail. And not just one, but 2 of them with 2 separate recipients at 2 different locations. For our recipients today, we have David, who is diagnosed with Hirschsprung's, an intestinal issue, and he is going to be headed to the Lazy 3 Ranch. And then we've got Tucker, who is diagnosed with spina bifida, and he is going to be going out with our good friend George Berger with Bald Hill Creek Adventures. So let's go ahead and get started with Tucker's hunt, and then we're gonna go right into David's.
He's looking right at us, so be careful about moving. You can look at him through your scope. He stomped his foot, so he's good. Something's wrong. I think he can show. 1, 2, 3. Nice shot, Tucker. You got him. Good shot.
You know what you do now? Yahoo!
Yes, that was awesome.
Well, let's get that big smile on that face. Yeah, come on! That's the win! Laugh!
You got him! One shot!
Don't shoot now. Wait till you can see him broadside. Oh, he's walking away. There. Shoot him.
Hit him.
Yep, you got it. Way to go, bud.
This is my first buck and my biggest buck I've ever hunted.
All right, I want to switch it up a little bit. I want to go to something totally different. All right, we've done a lot of big game, classic big game. Now we're doing waterfowl. All right, we're going to be going after Canada geese. And we're going after these geese with Candy Shop Outfitters in North Dakota. All right, these young men are the kings of waterfowl out in North Dakota. And as far as recipients go, we're bringing along Gabe. Gabe was diagnosed with spina bifida. He's been through a lot, and he is a repeat recipient of the Outdoor Adventure Foundation. And I want to stop the action for a minute and tell you folks that we're not a single dream organization here at OAF. All right, we make sure to instill a love for the outdoors in these kids and bring them out on multiple adventures. So Gabe is no different. He's been on a good amount of hunts, but right now he wanted to go on a nice goose hunt with his dad and his brother, and that's exactly what they did.
Geese, down.
Kill him, guys! Kill him, guys! Kill him, guys!
My gun didn't work.
Woo! Yeah, baby! Nice! Great shooting! Nice shooting down there, boys! Safety's on!
Kill him off! Kill him!
Yeah, I made a shot on that one. I think I got one of them. And then I think one of the guys to my left got one too. They're a lot better shot than me though.
I don't know about that.
We got some birds knocked down, and I can't thank the OAF any more than I always do for giving Gabriel these opportunities, because these things are what that gives him something to look forward to and move towards every day. And without it, his days get real long. But these guys set up an awesome hunt.
I'm not sure if I hit all of them, but I hit some of them.
You shot them all.
Yeah, I shot them all. Every single one of those geese right there, that was for me.
Damn right.
These dreams are made possible by Cullen Children's Foundation, Sanford Health, the Alex Stern Family Foundation, Anderson Trucking Service, and Shields. All right, so we got the geese. Now we're going after big game, real big. We're going after an elk, and we're going after one with a gentleman by the name of Dale. Dale is a disabled combat veteran. All right, he fought for our country, and all he wanted to do was go after an elk. All right, we knew just the place to send him. Okay, we're gonna send him with our good buddy, Jerry Berry, who is with the Rocky Mountain Youth Project. All right, he takes out a lot of our recipients on his phenomenal elk hunts. He spends a lot of time doing it. He's a great man, and he is gonna treat Dale like an absolute king and get him the bull of a lifetime.
And range, he's only 500 now. He's already close to 200 yards. He starts the front in the front bunch. Yeah, he's in there. Yeah, he's in the bunch. He's in the bunch, Dave. There he is, I got it. He ain't set yet, is it? Let's lay me a little bit closer. Yeah. His head up, looking right at us. Yeah. 490's right. Yeah. 493. Just hold the crosshairs right where you want him. Just dead center of his body.
He's down. I knocked him down. See him? Smoked him.
We may have to do another one, Eddie. Go ahead and chamber down.
Oh, he flipped over. Doused him.
I tell you, when it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Oh.
All right, this next animal we're gonna be going on a hunt for next is big, and I'm talking about real big. We've got a young man by the name of Case. He's our recipient. He was unfortunately diagnosed with cancer in his leg, and he is gonna be going after none other than a bull moose.
Get him tagged.
So Case got his moose, all right, and clearly his big outdoor dream has come true. All right, so let's count this up. We've got 2 pronghorn, 1 bear, 2 elk, 2 whitetail, a mule deer, a bunch of geese, and a moose. Woo! That may have been one of the fastest paced episodes we've ever done. And I don't know about you, but I loved it. All right, clearly all the recipients had fun. They all got their animals, and we had a dang good time, and I hope you did too. Now, here's the deal, folks. If you like what you've seen on today's episode, all right, yeah, you saw a lot of action, but the Outdoor Adventure Foundation and Dreammakers are about a whole heck of a lot more than that. It's about providing these hunts and other outdoor adventures to those that need them the most. Kids with life-threatening illnesses and disabled combat veterans. And I get asked all the time, how can I get involved? You can donate your time, you can donate funds, you can donate a hunt. And another really easy way to give is get out your phones right now if you want to donate. We're gonna put a QR code up on this screen, and you can scan that sucker with your phone, and that'll bring you right to our website, to the donation section, where you can contribute any amount. Anything helps to bring these kids out and make sure that their big outdoor dreams are coming true. And if you want to sponsor Dreammakers, if you've got a company and you want to promote it, you can also contact us about that as well. And I say this all the time. The great thing about this show is that you get to watch it and you get to know that your funds are going to a good cause. So anyway, this is gonna be a phenomenal season, all right? We've got a bunch of awesome new hunts. I'm glad we showed just an absolute crazy montage on today's show, but you're gonna see a lot of new hunts and new faces on this season. So you're definitely gonna wanna tune in on this season of Dreammakers. My name's Johnny Piazza, your host, and we'll see you next time. Dreammakers is produced by the High Road Group.